The member for Peace River North, further north there, to take his place in the debate. Member.
Wow. Thanks, Honourable Speaker. It's actually amazing to see what just happened in this House. Extremely disappointing that we have been talking for so long in this House about decriminalization, the problems that it's caused, the problem that it's caused within our housing issues, the problems that we've seen on our streets. We have been talking over and over again on whether it's a bill or question period, and for the government today to not allow further debate and a vote on this important issue is absolutely disgusting, quite frankly. And regarding the housing issues that we are seeing within decriminalization and how they intertwine is absolutely important pieces that I'm going to be speaking about today, as well as some of my colleagues. You know, in British Columbia, the housing crisis has never been as bad as it is now under this government's watch. 2017, in fact, Honourable Speaker, British Columbia has become the most unaffordable jurisdiction for housing on the continent. 2017, guess what happened in 2017, Honourable Speaker? The NDP government came to power. And we can see the intertwine with a failed drug policy by this government that has increased and made housing worse in every single corner of this province. Even in my own riding, or in my own community, I should say, Honourable Speaker, we have seen a 67% increase in homelessness on the streets of Fort St. John. A community that I'm very proud of, a community that's had so many benefits of the resource sector and people working and hardworking young families. We have seen a slow whittling away of people's ability to work. And a lot of that, Honourable Speaker, we have seen as, again, a result of this government's failed drug policy. You know, I was at a funeral this weekend of a very good friend of mine, Rod. He was well known in our community. And I was sitting across from some folks that I know very well, both of them born and raised, husband and wife, both born and raised in Fort St. John. And we were just talking about, you know, how things have changed in Fort St. John. And, you know, in talking to this woman here, you know, she was probably late 50s, early 60s. She has never felt as unsafe now in her entire life to walk the streets of Fort St. John. And there's a number of reasons why she feels unsafe to be walking the streets of Fort St. John. And a lot of that is because of the homelessness issue, which has been exacerbated by a failed drug policy by this NDP government. We have seen over and over again failed policies that in many cases, because of this failed drug policy of this NDP government and the decriminalization, has pushed people out of their employment opportunities, out of housing, and pushed them onto the streets. This is speaking to the motion, Honourable Speaker. We're talking homelessness and housing. They are very closely connected, and I'm looking forward to hearing the honourable member on the other side actually talk to this housing, since they don't want to talk about decriminalization. They don't want to vote on it. So I know there's confusion on the other side. They don't know what to make of their policies, as we can see.
Members, we have one speaker to the motion.
Come forward on this debate, Honourable Speaker. Oh, I am. So, you know, we have seen again over and over and I had the opportunity actually in Vancouver and here in Victoria to tour a number of our supportive housing units, SROs. And Honourable Speaker, I can say without a doubt that my own experience my own eyes, walking through these housing developments that this government has bought and somehow caged up people, again, the government has done this. And again, it's through their failed policies on decriminalization, their failed housing policies. And I'll tell you what, on this side, we will not back down until we see decriminalization tossed out.
Thank you, member.
Thank you.